Wounded warriors are gearing up to participate in this year's Invictus Games. In just a few weeks. The international competition created by Prince Harry will take place in Orlando, and thanks to efforts from comedian Mike Meyers, it will be held in Toronto, Canada in 2017. One America's Neil W. McCabe has more from Washington.
Prince Harry, a veteran of the war in Afghanistan, has said when he watched American wounded warriors competing in sports, it inspired him to launch the Invictus Games as an international wounded warriors competition. In a video, the royal veteran of Afghanistan announced to a reception at the Canadian Embassy that after the 2016 Games in Orlando, the 2017 Games are scheduled for Toronto.
Canada will commemorate its 150th anniversary of Confederation. I cannot think of a better way to mark this milestone than by paying tribute to the soldiers and veterans who have served their country so bravely, and to support them along their journey to recovery.
Colonel Chris Toner, the commander of the Army's Warrior Transition Command, said the U.S. military is committed to the Invictus Games.
What Invictus does for us is it gives us a voice to the world. You know, a voice to say, don't forget our servicemen and women who have sacrificed so much.
The colonel said a prime example of a wounded warrior athlete is Timothy Payne, who gave both his legs in Afghanistan.
He represents what's so great about our nation's military. And he was on the last patrol of his deployment, and he was out there with his soldiers when he was engaged by the enemy and suffered his wounds.
We just sustained so many casualties that we couldn't even patrol our area anymore. If we lost any more guys, we couldn't even man the guard positions.
Payne said the previous day he and his men had beaten back an insurgent attack, and that day, his last day in theater, he was ordered to go out and destroy the enemy's attack staging positions.
I walked out there, boom, I got blown up. My left leg got blown off right at the knee. My right leg was like hanging there by the shin. I could see my shin bone. There was like smoke just dissipating everywhere. I could see through my left arm. I was like, man, I'm going to be toast.
Payne was stabilized, he said, with 8 tourniquets and medevac to an Army field hospital. In the next 3 years, he endured more than 100 surgeries. Now he is considered one of the best wounded warrior athletes in the world.
You know, we're all there to support each other, and every guy is in his own transition period.
The paratrooper staff sergeant said he was thrilled Mike Meyers came to the reception to support the Invictus Games.
When I was a kid, before I joined the military, it was like Austin Powers and like Wayne's World and all that stuff, so it's like really cool.
Meyers told the reception that both his parents had served in the British Army during World War II, his mother as an assistant in an Army operations center, and his father in the Royal Engineers.
I was very drawn to it because it's very, very important to honor those that have served, and it's very important to show gratitude. These people make our life possible, and so I'm very grateful.
Neil W. McCabe, One American News, Washington.